Hello, this is Anthony Gallegos with the Society of Certified Senior Advisors, Client Services Coordinator, and Office of Certification.
Hello, this is Jordan Ambron, Director of Content and Digital Marketing with the Society of Certified Senior Advisors.
What we're going to do today is we're going to walk you through the member benefits on the CSA website. And so Jordan's joining me today because he's expert online and can better describe some stuff that I can't. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get started here. So once you get signed in, go to Members, and then you'll want to select Member Portal. In the member portal here, there is several options that you can see. We're going to go through each of these, and we're going to kind of discuss each and every one of these. We're going to start here with CSA marketing tools and logos. And this is where you would go to get the CSA logo for business cards, company letterhead, email signatures, etc. And as you can see, we also included the color codes here for you to make it easier for your printer as well. Also do take a little bit of time. Here are the guidelines on how to use the CSA logo. Definitely download that, or you can read it directly, save it on your desktop, because there is certain things that you have to do in order to use the CSA logo. We've also included a press release template here. Basically you can click on that and download it. We've made it pretty simple to where we've highlighted everything, where you just go and kind of fill in the blanks. So this is good template for you to use once you're now a CSA. Now we've also included a couple other marketing guides here for you, finding direction in the senior market, as well as 5 tips for marketing to seniors. These are definitely good reads and some stuff that you might want to incorporate into your business. Jordan, was there anything that you wanted to touch base on here?
No, I think we're good. The only thing I would like to add about the press release template is this is a great way to send out to local media and contacts to announce your introduction to being a certified senior advisor. So this is a great way to let your community know that you've become a CSA and what that means.
All right, cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hit the back arrow key, and this will take us back to our CSA member portal. I'm going to take you through the story here, and Jordan's actually going to give you a little bit better description of what we got in here and how to actually access a lot of these better brochures.
Okay, so one thing I'd like to note about the CSA Store right off the bat is, as a CSA, you do get discounted prices on some items. So when you're accessing the CSA Store, make sure that you're signed in, because you have to be signed in to have those price reductions show up. The first thing I'm going to show you in the store, and the main thing I'm going to show you in the store, is all CSAs have access to these customized brochures. Anthony has pulled up on the screen here this You Deserve customized brochure, and what we allow our CSAs to do is take our brochures and then customize them with things like their company logo, their personal information, and business information. And this is just a great marketing material for you as a CSA to have at your coffee table or office kiosk to use and promote your business. So make sure you're checking out the CSA Store. If there's anything that you think would be pertinent to your business, these are great marketing tools for you and your business.
Awesome. Thanks, Jordan. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the back arrow key here a couple times and get us back into the CSA member portal. The CSA locator, if you're not already familiar with what this is just a quick way for CSAs to search for other CSAs on a national level. Not only locally but nationally. We do have 2 ways that you can search for it. You can do by name, city, town, location, or all of this. And then we also incorporated like a radius search. However, we have found that this particular search engine on the top here is a lot more accurate. And so you can do it by any of that other information. Jordan, you got anything you want to add on that?
Yeah, just make sure, we covered this in a previous tutorial, that your business information is filled out correctly, as this is a primary way that when the community at large is accessing our website to look for a CSA, this is how the general public may end up finding you. So this is a great way to get found by potential customers, and just make sure that you're optimizing your profile and filling out all your information so that you can be found on the CSA locator. This is one of our most visited pages. This is actually the second most visited page on our website. So this is a great place for you to find customer leads. And yeah, just make sure you take advantage of filling out your profile and using the CSA locator to your full advantage.
Right, so definitely take some time and watch the first tutorial that we've posted on the site to how to update your profile. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the back arrow key, and we're going to go ahead and cover CSA Leaders Network, and Jordan's going to go ahead and run with this one as well.
So CSA Leaders Networks are groups of certified senior advisors that meet in local areas to discuss topics pertinent to the senior community. So this is really your greatest opportunity to network with your fellow CSAs on an ongoing basis. These groups meet monthly, and you will get email reminders if you sign up for the CSA Leaders Network. We also have this calendar with pertinent contacts listed, so you can go to this calendar and look at the contacts in your area that you could email and contact regarding your local CSA Leaders Network. So this is just a great opportunity for you to enhance and grow your professional network with fellow CSAs.
All right, cool. Okay, so CSA co-branded educational guides. We have a list here of what we call educational guides on just about any given topic. So we have healthcare reform and how it affects seniors, Consumer's Guide to Home Safety for Seniors. Bottom line is that you can download these educational guides and hand them out to your clients if they are asking for this type of information. On top of that, we can actually co-brand these with your information. And so what we do is we will add your name, business name, website, phone number, and email address to the front cover of this particular educational guide, and then we'll send it to you as a PDF, so that way you can print it directly, you can email it directly, or you can take it to a printer and have it professionally printed. But it's a good marketing piece for you to be able to push out to your clients. I'm going to go ahead and hit the back arrow key here. We're going to discuss the CSA Speakers Bureau.
So the CSA Speakers Bureau is essentially your way to get out in the community as an expert in your given field. So what you do is you come here to the CSA Speakers Bureau sign-up form, fill out your information, and let us know what you're an expert in. And what we will do is when we need a speaker for things like conferences, or if somebody calls us up and asks for an expert in a certain area to give a speech at a local event, we can go through our database here and select people who have shown interest in speaking and have shown expertise in a given topic. So this is really your greatest way to get out in front of the community and let us know what you're interested in speaking about and what you're an expert on. So this is another great way for you to market yourself through the CSA.us website.
Awesome. Thanks, Jordan. That's through the CSA Speakers Bureau. As you saw, there was a form there. You just basically fill that out. The CSA Ready to Go presentations, this is pretty cool. We do have a lot of CSAs that are giving presentations to groups of seniors or even to their staff. Before you go and create a presentation, definitely come here and see what we have available. As you can see, this is presentations that are ready to go. If you're looking for something on a different topic, definitely either give me a call or shoot me an email, and I'll check the library of what we got here. But everything's included, so you get the presentation itself, the note-taking handouts, the live kit itself. Everything is included and ready to go here, and you can even create a blank slide with all your contact information on there and give a good, solid presentation. All right, CSA archived webinars.
So SCSA hosts monthly webinars on pertinent topics to the senior community and to our CSAs. So these are high-level webinars on educational information. And so what we do is after each webinar, we archive the webinar for CSA's use. So as you can see, we've pulled up the 2016 webinars so far on things such as Inspired Independence Designs for Senior Living. We do a lot on tax and financial as well. And what these are great for is you can just come in at any time, view a webinar. They're generally under an hour. They're about 45 minutes to an hour. You can watch a webinar, get some expert information from leading CSAs and experts in the field. You can watch these YouTube videos, as well as we have note-taking slides and PowerPoint slides that accompany these PDFs. So these are a great resource for our CSAs to stay up to date on information regarding the senior market. The other thing to note about these webinars is CE credit is available for these webinars. All you have to do is watch them and sign up for them, and you will be given CE credit through CSA. So this is a great way to not only stay up to date on information, but it's an easy way to get CE credit through CSA.
Awesome, and this is also a good resource for presentations that you might be giving out in the community. So if you wanted to give a presentation on any of these topics, this is a good resource for you to go and get those as well. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the back arrow key a couple times. The CSA Conference, annually, we do have annual conferences, and so any given information, this is where you would go to see that. CSAs do get discounted rates. And so, yeah, and Jordan, I think you had some stuff that you wanted to touch on this.
Yeah, I would just say that the CSA Conference is a great networking event for CSAs and non-CSAs. The attendees of this conference will be national and global. And yeah, like Anthony said, CSAs enjoy discounted rates. We also have a submission form if you want to present at our conference. The information for that is on this page as well. So if you're interested in being a speaker at one of our upcoming conferences, this is where you would find that information and fill it out prior to that year's conference if you're interested in presenting, and that's another great way to get your name out there.
Okay. CSA Journal, as you know, and you might not know, but we do have quarterly publications, and it's called the CSA Journal. This is a hard copy magazine that is mailed out to all of our CSAs, and what we do is we actually archive all of them here for you, and so this is a good way for you to go and get additional information for your clients. I've clicked on Journal 64, and let's say you had a client that just wanted some information on aging behind bars. You know, here's an article that you could click on. You could save it as a PDF to your desktop. You can email it out directly. But again, this is good information that you can share with your clients. One other thing I do want to point out is that as a CSA, you do have CE requirements, and we'll have a tutorial regarding continuing education requirements and how to gain CE for free through us. But just real quick, this is where you would go to take a quiz on one of our articles in the CSA Journal. But yeah, this is a good resource here for you to use. Jordan, you got anything you want to comment on this?
No, I would just say that we've, with the new website, we've gone back over the last 4 or 5 years, and we have archived an extensive amount of journals. So this is a great way to brush up on past senior topics as well as stay current with the current journal. And just the journal is a great way for CSAs to continue their education and stay up to date on anything that's happening in the senior market. This is a very broad, encompassing, professional journal that covers a multitude of topics from health and financial to lifestyles. So it's a really great place for you to stay up on the senior market.
All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and cover the My Business of Aging. Jordan is actually in charge of this particular new member benefit, and so I'm going to let him speak about this.
So My Business of Aging is in response to requests we've been receiving from CSAs for years now on how to make themselves better marketers. So the My Business of Aging program is essentially going to be another online web portal through the CSA.us website where we detail things like becoming a better marketer, how to engage in the best business practices for your business. So, for example, I have an upcoming list of webinars on how to become a better digital marketer and taking advantage of things like social media, search engine optimization, basic link building strategies, etc., that you can use as a business owner or in your daily professional life to grow your business. My focus is on the digital end, but I do know that we have some very high-level names in the senior market that are going to be writing some materials for us on ageless marketing, for example. So stay tuned for this. This is coming, and essentially the whole point of this program is to help you guys market yourselves, help you become better marketers, and just get your name out in front of clients and help people find you both online and in the real world.
Great, Jordan. Thanks, man. I can't express how huge this is going to really be. So definitely stay tuned for more information about and when we release MBA. Okay, moving forward here, CSA Senior Spirit Archives, we do have a monthly newsletter. We do archive all of them here. So this is where you would go to get some more information. If you didn't save it when we emailed it to you, this is where you would go to get it. Again, there's tons of great information here for you that you can share with your clients as well.
One thing I would like to add about the Senior Spirit Archives as well is that this information is available to all CSAs to use for their own purposes. So these articles link to our blog, and CSAs can feel free to repurpose any information they find here and use it in any way they see fit. For example, you can link back to our blog articles or use our wording in your upcoming newsletter. So feel free to use this information in any way you see fit, get creative with it. Essentially what we want to do with all of our informational material on the blog is we want to give you access to quality information that you can then turn around and repurpose and use in your professional lives. We want to make your lives easier so that you're not having to go to multiple sources to find information, that we're trying to consolidate it all here on our blog and in our newsletter. So this is a great place for you to get some resources and look at different blog posts and repurpose them for your own information.
Awesome, great. Okay, so the last thing here, you're going to see kind of like a portal here that is titled CSA CE Credit. Again, all CSAs are required to submit 30 hours of CE within their 3-year period of certification. So bottom line, this is just where you would go to take those quizzes. We kind of put it here to make it easy so that way you don't have to kind of dig for them. And this will be covered more in another tutorial at a later time. Other than that, I think we've covered everything here. If you have any questions, all of our contact information is on this website. You can reach out to Jordan directly, or you can reach out to me. This is Anthony, and we thank you for your time.